Welcome to the all-new Sports Visions on Bounce TV and to our worldwide web viewers on www.sportsvisionsusa.com. Hello, everybody. I'm DJ Jones alongside my good friend and traveling partner, Dale Williams. How are you, man?
What's up, player?
I'm great, man. We're in our element. It's spring football practice, and you know we often talk. It's always football season in this part of the country.
Football 24/7, year-round. Hey, that's what we do in the South.
We're on the beautiful campus of George Washington Carver High School. It's spring practice. It's the spring finale, and we're here for more ways than one. We'll be talking about some football coming up. Of course, we're going to introduce the new head coach of the Troy Trojans after 23 years, Larry Blakeney on the job. New coach down at Troy. We also have an opportunity to talk about a young man that's performing at Carver that's getting national attention. And, of course, the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals.
That's right. We're going to give you some NBA. It's down to the final teams, and really the top two teams are still in it, DJ. This Final Four is going to be the real deal, player.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Sports Visions.
Take a deep breath in and exhale. And a gentle wave-like motion. Liberate your spine. Good. And reach. Toes blossoming.
Not that great at yoga.
Yeah, but when I slipped a disc, he paid my claim before I knew it.
So he had your back.
Yep.
In just one day, we approve and pay. One day pay, only from Aflac.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, come see us at Express Motors, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama. Or give us a call, 334-384-9101, with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. In-house financing, the right vehicle at the right price for you. We don't want all your business, just yours. Come see us, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama, or go online, www.expressmotorspc.com.
Royal Black. Bold as bourbon, smooth as Crown.
What is causing all that commotion in Midtown Columbus? It's Henry's, where they're serving up the finest Cajun, Creole, and soul food this side of New Orleans. Try our specialty, like Henry's famous seafood gumbo, crawfish etouffee, or delicious shrimp po' boy. Lunch, dinner, or relaxing in the lounge. Henry's atmosphere is perfect for date night or dinner with friends. Remember, Henry's can cater all your special occasions. Call today and reserve a table or have your next meeting at Henry's. Oh, Henry's, where Midtown meets New Orleans.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. The Final Four of the NBA is upon us. Of course, the Eastern Conference Championship and the Western Conference Championship.
I mean, both of them are right here, DJ. Like I said, you got the top two winning teams still in the finals with the Atlanta Hawks and the Golden State Warriors. Going to be an interesting series. You got King James in the series. You got the top three players who came into were in MVP contention. You got all, hey man, it's set, man. It's TV crazy.
Absolutely, you know, and again, you couldn't have set up any better than this. But look, only a week and a half ago, we looked like we were going to have some problems because both the Hawks as well as the Golden State Warriors fell behind 2-1 in the last series. However, they were able to overcome what it took to get them here. And again, you know what? With both the two best teams with the best records in the NBA, it's only fitting that they are both in the conference finals.
It's only fitting, DJ. You know, like I said, the Hawks have a great record. It's been tough for the Hawks every step of the way. I think that's real good in the sense that, you know, they're getting better and better, but it's a total different level of playoff play and intensity and passion you have to play with, especially when you've been having a bullet on your back all year.
Absolutely. Let's talk matchups. It's kind of generic because it's so early in the series, but when you talk about the Eastern Conference Finals, you know, what the Atlanta Hawks have been able to do has been sensational. Of course, going up against King James, and you know what, he just earned even more of my respect. I've always respected him as being the greatest player on the planet, but to go start in Cleveland and to do what he did in Cleveland, go down to Miami, of course, and accomplish the championships, and go back after 5 years and get Cleveland back to the finals, it's just phenomenal to me.
I mean, you know, DJ, really, I have to echo everybody to say that he is the best player on the planet. He makes you better. He makes a team better. And really, he can gauge his own play. You know, he used to kind of have to slow down and just build it and work into the game. Now he's just turned up all the way. He's going to go from 0 to 100 on the tip-off.
Now, during the regular season, head-to-head, the Cavaliers lost 3 out of the 4 games to the Hawks. Does that matter now in the finals?
Don't mean a thing, DJ. You know, we talked about that before the playoffs even started, that, you know, those wins in the regular season, those are just regular season wins. Now the wins count. You need 16 to win the whole NBA championship. Those are the wins that count now. So you could throw that record out. You know, I think a couple of games, King James, I know a couple of games in Atlanta, he didn't even play. So, you know, it doesn't matter.
The keys to this particular matchup, as I see it, you know, again, a lot of people have talked about the team ball that Coach Bud has had the Hawks playing, but those point guards, you know, Jeff Teague and of course, the young guy that you love so much from Germany, Dennis Schroeder. Those 2 guys have really come into their own, especially Schroeder, only 21 years old, but, you know, they have, when they're in the game, it's such an up-tempo pace for the Hawks, and I think that's going to give the Cavs trouble. I think that's the formula that Coach Bud's going to have to use, playing both of those point guards as much as they can. Jeff Teague, Dennis Schroeder can take you off the dribble. They can penetrate, kick the ball out, and there's open threes, you know, but basically they make good pass, people cut, they give up the ball a whole lot easier, and the assist ratio is up also when both of these guys are playing and penetrating also. Let's talk a little bit about the Western Conference final matchup. Of course, we talk about, you know, one of the greatest shooters of all time, and when you talk Steph Curry and what he's been able to do, the MVP of the NBA and his team, leading this team to just a great season, going up against the Houston Rockets, who seem to have caught fire here late.
I mean, really, I owe the Houston Rockets an apology because I had them out. When it was 3-1, I just didn't think they had enough in the tank. But then James Harden gets on fire. Dwight has played great. Even Josh Smith has played great. I mean, they fooled me. They turned it around. They turned it around in the early game. I think the 6th game when they came back from 19, that showed these guys that if they played together, that they can be a great team. Now, the Golden State-Houston series, I think it's going to be based on Dwight Howard, how Dwight Howard plays, man.
Absolutely. Again, the series is very early on in the process, but we're going to be sure to bring you up-to-date action next week. We'll take a short break. This is Sports Visions.
Sports Vision is sponsored by Aflac, Crown Royal, Express Motors, Diverse Powers.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
Crown Royal Black. Bold as bourbon, smooth as crown.
Departure, arrival, search, post, chat, check-in. New foods, new fun, new favorites. All right, new clients. Don't stop there. Explore, discover, connect, grow, celebrate, work, live, play. Breathe. At Hilton Garden Inn, we know you'll love our cook-to-order breakfast, first-rate amenities, and award-winning service. So count on us to give you all the ways to make the most of every stay. Hilton Garden Inn. It's better at the Garden.
Take a deep breath in and exhale. And a gentle wave-like motion. Liberate your spine. And reach, toes blossoming.
Not that great at yoga.
Yeah, but when I slipped a disc, he paid my claim before I knew it.
So he had your back.
Yep.
In just one day, we approve and pay. One-day pay, only from Aflac.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, come see us at Express Motors, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama. Or give us a call, 334-384-9101, with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. In-house financing, the right vehicle at the right price for you. We don't want all your business, just yours. Come see us, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama, or go online, www.expressmotorspc.com. Welcome back to Sports Visions. Early on in the show, we talked about it being football season 24/7, 365 here in, of course, this area, the Chattahoochee Valley, East Alabama, West Central Georgia. And, of course, it's no different here. Just a couple of days before school is out in Muskogee County, the spring football game is going on here, George Washington Carver, featuring one of the nation's top quarterbacks. Matter of fact, his name is Jawan Pass. He's a five-star athlete, folks. And, of course, everybody's saying that he is the #1 dual-threat quarterback coming out this football season.
I mean, they've been saying that for the last 2 years. Seems like, DJ, this guy is very heralded. I mean, good, 6'5" quarterback, dual threat guy, can throw the ball. I think really just get some more people around him. The passing attack, I think really he can throw the football. But you got Louisville, Auburn, Alabama, you name it. All these guys are trying to get after this guy. I think he's worthy of all the accolades.
Absolutely. And again, it's only fitting that we hear. The fact of the matter is that when you talk about Jawan Pass, he has been selected to be one of the Elite 11 out with Nike to go out and be a part of that very, very prestigious combine workout that they have out there that includes a reality show. So this young man has national acclaim, and of course, it's a special time. Of course, we'll be following this young man throughout, as we have been since he was offered his first scholarship before he even started down his sophomore year several years ago. I
mean, really, DJ, this is one of those awards that's a working award that can really use as a mentorship for this guy. We've been talking for the last 3 years that he needed mentorship, needed to go to a quarterback academy. Boom, he has everything that he needs, does some good work ethic, learning to read coverages, making different kind of throws. I think Trent Differ and his guys in that Nike camp, that's going to be big, player.
It is big. And again, I know he's been flying under the radar because he's not obviously one of the most vocal young men, but he is a very mild-mannered, well-disciplined young man. Again, the thing about it is that he carries a very impressive GPA. He has a 3.5 GPA as well. A lot of people don't realize that. But obviously, to be a quarterback and to be rated as one of the top quarterbacks is a lot more than just your physical gifts.
No, people are looking for it more than your physical gifts. They want some character. They want a good guy on and off the field. They want a leader. They want someone that has won. That's basically the formula. But the biggest thing, that character, the conduct, the grades, then the athleticism. That's when it comes in. And this guy got it all. You got everything.
Shifting gears a little bit as we talk about spring football, and I know several weeks ago we talked about the high school coaches moving spring practice back towards the end of the school year so that they won't have such a big gap between when they have to start up again in summer.
I think that's a good move, DJ, because at the same time as these guys get a couple of weeks off when school is out, then you can go right into your summer workout. You start putting things in. You got kids that are coming in from middle school. You got kids transfers coming in. So you really get to assemble your kids early, and I think the Georgia High School Association has done a great job of just having strict guidelines on the weather. Not working out in the summer when it's over 90 and just getting these guys out here 6 in the morning. Because, really, back in the old days, if it was 90 degrees at 3 o'clock, we just got to go get it.
All right. Coming up in just a little bit, we'll have an opportunity to introduce you to the new head coach of the Troy Trojans. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there.
Take a deep breath in and exhale. And a gentle wave-like motion. Liberate your spine. Good. And reach, toes blossoming.
Not that great at yoga.
Yeah, but when I slipped a disc, he paid my claim before I knew it.
So he had your back.
Yep.
In just 1 day, we have proven pay. 1 day pay, only from Aflac.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, come see us at Express Motors, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama. Or give us a call, 334-384-9101, with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. In-house financing, the right vehicle at the right price for you. We don't want all your business, just yours. Come see us, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama, or go online, www.expressmotorspc.com.
Sports Vision is sponsored by Aflac, Crown Royal, Express Motors, Diverse Powers, Hilton Garden Inn, Chick-fil-A, Columbus Tech, Henry's, Chester's Barbecue, ENS.
Hi, I'm Philip Davitt with ENS Men's Clothing Warehouse. We'd like to say thank you, Columbus and the Bi-City area, for 20 great years on Macon Road in the heart of Columbus. We're inviting you out to our 20th anniversary sale with bigger savings and deals than ever before.
To help show our appreciation, ENS is offering complete suit and tux packages only $99. Jackets, pants, shirts, and ties, a $199 value for just $99. Find us on Facebook for details on how to win a suit or tux package. Come celebrate our 20th anniversary. ENS, where you get more for a whole lot less.
What is causing all that commotion in Midtown Columbus? It's Henry's, where they're serving up the finest Cajun, Creole, and soul food this side of New Orleans. Try our specialty, like Henry's famous seafood gumbo, crawfish etouffee, or delicious shrimp po' boy. Lunch, dinner, or relaxing in the lounge. Henry's atmosphere is perfect for date night or dinner with friends. Remember, Henry's can cater all your special occasions. Call today and reserve a table, or have your next meeting at Henry's. Oh, Henry's, where Midtown meets New Orleans.
Departure, arrival, search, post, chat, check-in. New foods, new fun, new favorites. All right, new clients. Don't stop there. Explore, discover, connect, grow, celebrate, work, live, play. Breathe. At Hilton Garden Inn, we know you'll love our cook-to-order breakfast, first-rate amenities, and award-winning service. So count on us to give you all the ways to make the most of every stay. Hilton Garden Inn. It's better at the Garden.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. Joining me right now is the head coach of the Troy Trojans. First year on the job and, of course, taking over for a legend. Welcome to the show, Coach Neil Brown.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Coach, you come from great pedigree, and I know everybody's excited to meet you, and I know that you've had opportunity to spend some time with your players and coaches, and the most important thing is you're an offensive guy, and you believe in playing fast.
Yeah, true. We had a lot of success at Troy during my first tenure offensively, especially in 2009. We finished the season third in the country, and we've kind of made a name for ourselves by playing at a high tempo and playing fast, and we definitely want to bring that back, and we'd love to lead the country in plays per game.
Coach, I did hear one of your statements. You said that you wanted to bring the edge back to Troy. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, I think for a long time, Troy has a storied football program. One at every level, from NAIA to Division II to 1AA, and now in Division I. And when I was here before, working under Coach Larry Blakeney, who a great man and very privileged to work under him, I really felt like that we took a lot of small town kids and had guys that had chips on their shoulder and played the game the right way and played the game hard, played the game fast, played the game physical. And that's what we've got to get back to. We've got to start playing Troy football with a chip on our shoulder and something to prove every time we go out.
Coach, you made quite a reputation for yourself. You're noted as one of the young, bright offensive minds in the country as far as college football is concerned. Of course, your pedigree includes Tommy Tuberville and Mark Stoops. Talk to me a little bit about how all of that brought you to being the head coach, of course, being ready to be the head coach at Troy.
Well, I think you're always a product of who you're around, and I've been fortunate enough to be around some very good football coaches, and it goes back to I played for Hal Mummy, one of the architects, one of the first guys that really threw the football, and then went to Mark Whipple, who another really, really well thought of football coach at the University of Massachusetts, and then as a coordinator working under Larry Blakeney, who has one of the highest winning percentages in all of college football. And then from there to Tommy Tuberville, who had a tremendous run at Auburn and at Texas Tech and at Cincinnati. And then Mark Stoops here recently, who's a great defensive coach and really learned a lot sitting at his right hand, and watching him be a first-time head coach and go through that process at Kentucky.
I know you're going to be going into you've already been into some of the living rooms of your recruits, and you just came off your first recruiting class. What is the staple when you go into the homes of these kids? What do you leave with their parents?
Well, we're going to be a players first program. We're going to take care of them. I think that's our job. I think if you look at it, we have 3 goals, and I don't think they're in any certain order. Is we've got to graduate. We got to graduate student athletes. We got to develop young men, and we got to win football games.
Lastly, Coach, I understand that you're going to call plays, even though you're the head guy. How does that work? I mean, realistically, I know some coaches. I know Mark Rick in particular, who we're familiar with. He for a long time was a coach that called the plays, but he felt that he couldn't be the total head coach. What's your philosophy on that?
Well, it's a part of the game that I really enjoy, and we've had a lot of success with calling the plays. And I think that's the reason I got the job, really, for the success we've had on offense. And I just want to stay involved on that side of the ball. I've got several good coaches that we spent time together. Our co-offense coordinators, Kenny Edenfield and Matt Moore, who I've got a long history with, and they'll get the game plan ready, and then I'll call it on Saturday.
Lastly, Coach Blakeney, I know that you said that he's going to you want him still around the program, but just talk to us a little bit about. I know it's almost like having a uncle or a godfather watching over you, or somebody that you can go pick up the phone and talk to at all times.
Well, Coach Blakeney's a tremendous resource for myself, and very fortunate to have him around a lot. He was very active in our golf tournament earlier this week, and he's in and out of our office quite a bit. And I bounce a lot of ideas off of him, and I'm just grateful that he's sticking around our program.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new head coach of the Troy Trojans, Coach Neil Brown. We'll be right back after this.
Stop by these locations to pick up your free copy of Sportsvisions magazine: Hilton Garden Inn, Chester's Barbecue, and Express Motors.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
What is causing all that commotion in Midtown Columbus? It's Henry's, where they're serving up the finest Cajun, Creole, and soul food this side of New Orleans. Try our specialty, like Henry's famous seafood gumbo, crawfish etouffee, or delicious shrimp po' boy. Lunch, dinner, or relaxing in the lounge. Henry's atmosphere is perfect for date night or dinner with friends. Remember, Henry's can cater all your special occasions. Call today and reserve a table, or have your next meeting at Henry's. Oh, Henry, where Midtown meets New Orleans.
Take a deep breath in and exhale. And a gentle wave-like motion. Liberate your spine. And reach, toes blossoming.
Not that great at yoga.
Yeah, but when I slipped a disc, he paid my claim before I knew it.
So he had your back.
Yep.
In just one day, we have proven pay. One-day pay, only from Aflac.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, come see us at Express Motors, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama. Or give us a call, 334-384-9101. With hundreds of vehicles to choose from. In-house financing, the right vehicle at the right price for you. We don't want all your business, just yours. Come see us, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama, or go online, www.expressmotorspc.com.
Crown Royal Black. Bold as bourbon, smooth as crown.
Departure, arrival, search, post, chat, check-in. New foods, new fun, new favorites. All right, new clients. Don't stop there. Explore, discover, connect, grow, celebrate, work, live, play. At Hilton Garden Inn, we know you'll love our cook-to-order breakfast, first-rate amenities, and award-winning service. So count on us to give you all the ways to make the most of every stay. Hilton Garden Inn. It's better at the garden.
Sports Vision is sponsored by Aflac, Crown Royal, Express Motors, Diverse Powers, Hilton Garden Inn, Chick-fil-A, Columbus Tech, Henry's, Chester's Barbecue, ENS.
And welcome back to today's final segment of Sports Visions. And I tell you, I'm enjoying this time of year, man. Again, you got football, baseball, basketball, and more importantly, we're sports guys.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
We're closing out this segment, but before we do that, I want to give a special thanks to head coach Neil Brown. And, it's always wonderful, and we have always had an opportunity to support the Troy Trojans, all the way back to Coach Larry Blakeney. We started with him, and we had him on one of our first shows.
That's
and
right.
When he came into town, 10 years ago.
Yes.
And, of course, we're looking forward to following Coach Neil Brown and giving you information on the Troy Trojans as the season comes on.
That's right. It's going to be interesting with the transition. You know, Larry's still there, but I mean, Neil Brown would really impress me with his pedigree and some of the experiences and some of the things that he's already done with, you know, from Tuberville on down to Houston Nutt. I mean, he's been with some guys, and that's one of the biggest things. Harold Mum, that's my boy. That's who I wanted to say, Mum. Okay. But yeah, he's done a good job, and we know Troy Trojans is going to have offense.
Definitely, indeed. Of course, also, you know, these NBA playoffs, man, again, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, the Final Four, the 4 best teams in all of basketball. And again, we're fortunate enough to have the Atlanta Hawks still in the action, and we're going to definitely be at Phillips Arena to do our part.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do our thing, man. We're going to be at from game 1, 2, 5, and a game 7. I think this thing's going to go farther than a lot of people think. And really, again, we've been saying it all year. The Hawks still been flying under the radar, DJ. But if they can hit some threes and they play those 2 guys, they're going to cause some problems, players.
Absolutely. And again, I'm glad that the Hawks are where they are so they don't have to deal with earlier in the week, of course, the NBA draft lottery.
That's right.
Of course, those ping pong balls. And, you know, the worst teams usually get an opportunity to take the top kid in the draft.
Well, DJ, you know, times have changed. You know, I think that the team that has the best chance to get the #1 pick are Minnesota Timberwolves. You got the New York Knicks. You got the Philadelphia 76ers, and you got the L.A. Lakers. Now, back in the day, all these guys had great programs and stuff now, but they're really vying for that. You know, you got a lot of talent that's out there, but everybody covets that #1 pick.
Last but not least, we're on the campus of George Washington Carver High School, and it's only fitting. Of course, we're here for spring, watching the spring game, and, of course, Jawan passed. But one of the longtime great Carver legends, Robert Pete Sanders, passed away earlier last week, and you know what? It's only fitting time for us to share some good thoughts and some good words on behalf of Coach Sanders. I know as a young boy growing up right just behind this school at University Estates, coming up and watching practices and following Coach Sanders, because in our eyes at that time we hadn't met or we hadn't seen any of the top coaches at Georgia, Auburn. You know, Pete Sanders was our guy, and some of the teams that he coached we followed.
That's right, man. We played on this field a lot, and really the only reason we could get on this field was because of Coach Sanders letting these little guys just run around the field. And, you know, we took it serious. He might not have taken it serious, but it was Super Bowl for us to come up here, whether it was on a Sunday or whether it was during the weekdays. This was where we got started right here.
Coach Pete Sanders, a.k.a. Peter Rabbit. Gone, but not forgotten. That's going to do it for all the time we have for today's show. For Dale Williams, I'm DJ Jones, reminding you to keep your eye on the ball.
Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you.